All right, and welcome, Wild fans and Storm fans. Big day for hockey in Minnesota. I mean, the only bigger thing than signing Quinn to the Wild is this game right here. Here we go, Storm. Peanuts on the draw. Gets it. OMG wins the draw. Goes back. They get it over center ice. Coming up down 3-on-1. Seth's hustling back. Centering pass, and they scored. Well, that's not a great start for anyone. And that was right away. Gave up a 3-on-1, and I think Kashala would like to have that one back. Looked like it sort of trickled in under him. And more importantly, now we've got our play-by-play regular. Ock is back. Nice win on the draw by Mac. Puck comes back to OMG at center ice. Now we got Mac picking it up, going over, getting it deep. We got Smalley and Cal chasing it. Smalley's on him. Cal's following up. Managed to stop the puck, but OMG does manage to force it up the blue line where Mac holds it in, but eventually it comes back out. Comes back to Nolan Anderson, who dumps it in. Cal chases into the corner. OMG goes D to D. Back to D to D again. And forces it up the middle, where Scherf isn't able to hold the zone. Comes in offside, and we'll have a face-off in the OMG neutral ice.
All right, fresh in from squirt a heartbreaking loss in the Braemar tournament. Let's see if Mpls PWAs can do a little bit better. Ooh, referees in the way. Goes up the wall. Oh, JJ chasing it along the boards. OMG sends it deep for Warner Tubbs to play. Pass deflected high off the glass. Dug out by Dill through the middle.
Good talk by Jace right there, calling for that puck. I want to see more of that, boys talking, because the boys are open. Sometimes it's hard to see when you've got your back turned, but that was a good call by Jace.
Back shot. Oh, off the bench. Hussey, stumbles over the puck and ends up offside.
Almost a nice opportunity for Dylan. Just couldn't quite corral the puck as he went in over the blue line offsides.
Let's go small with that penalty box. Let's go.
Oh, Nolan off the draw. Chips it in. OMG breaks out the left wing. Skates past Scherf. Takes him down with the body. Both boys go flying. Scherf.
Yeah, they were both pushing each other, and Scherf just out-muscled him. Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. And then Ben just
got him.
Trucked from behind.
He went after him.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, that was just a cheap shot.
He
just got out-muscled, and he was mad.
So Storm on power play here early in the game. Trying to tie it up. OMG wins the face-off and sends it around the boards. Can't get it past Tubbs at the point. Warner rims the glass and gets to the opposite corner. Lessinger trying to dig for it. He ties it up as the OMG player. Lessinger comes away with it, and he gets bodied off of the puck. It comes out of the zone barely, but enough to draw a whistle.
Not quite able to keep it on. All right, well, let's see if we can work those deep boards a little more. Get two guys on the puck, dig it out, get the puck out to our D-men high.
Sam's pass goes behind Tubbs, and he overskates it too. We're able to flip it out to center ice, but out of the reach of Lefevre, and OMG on the kill cycles the puck in their own zone and flip it out to center. Tubbs pass off of Mac behind him. OMG sends it deep. Warner evades the forecheck. Just passes out of the reach of Hussey. Flipped up, taken away. Here comes Minneapolis. Oh my word, he's offside by a toe.
We had a 2-on-1 there, and Smalley was so excited he just couldn't hold up.
Couple of bad breaks here early for Minneapolis, but
yeah, and just kind of sloppy passing, not going tape to tape. I'm gonna have to dial it in here.
We're out for Scherf, up the boards. That's Larson, who loses the puck at the blue line. Franson comes over to dig it out. He comes away with it. He's wrist it off of a screen into the corner. Penalty's over. Given away. Larson, top of the right circle, dangles his way around two players. Can't center the puck though as it rolls off his stick. OMG from behind their own net. Play it up the wall. Dill comes over to take it away. Strong battle along the boards. Larson comes out, or it's Franson. Centered in front off the base of the goal. It bounces right there. Nobody sees it. OMG defenseman finds it and clears it out to the wall. It comes out to center, and now they have 2-on-1.
Oh, JJ let his guy go. Oh, look, they didn't get through.
Pass deflected.
JJ was back checking and let his guy go. But so they had a 2-on-1, but they weren't able to connect the dots on that pass, and Grishala freezes it for the stoppage.
Yeah, I think Ben got a stick on that centering pass. Fortunately, knocked it behind him. Oh, good rush. Nolan takes the puck away from the defenseman. He skates up the left wing, gets bumped off of it, and the other defenseman comes back to play it. Now to neutral. OMG will carry the puck over the blue line. Walks in to the left circle. He loses his edge. Goes behind the net. Wessinger takes the body away behind the board, or on the boards. Moved up through the middle, pass underneath the stick of Hussey. OMG will try their own exit of the zone. They get it past Seth Nolan, out to center ice. Hussey can't dangle his way past a forecheck. That's in onside. Sam Rogers in the corner. Through the middle, underneath Lessinger's stick. Nolan follows the puck, gets dumped chasing it. Off the bench, Mac Taylor goes wide for Nolan. Seth smartly dumps it in, and he goes to the bench to complete the change. Given away by OMG. It's Lucas Small back to Scherf at the point. Cross to Anderson. Got traffic in front. His shot goes wide of the net. Harder on the boards. Small keeps it in. Deflected shot goes behind the net. Cleared out to center. Anderson takes the body away. All Scherf fans on the wraparound attempt there. And it's a battle along the boards in the corner. Oh, bump, Scherf. Again, crunched him along the boards. Anderson up the wall.
Nice puck movement right there. Got it around to the far guy, dumps it in, and we can chase it down.
Lefebvre backhand to Small. Oh, he had.
Yeah, Luca had JJ there, breaking in the middle.
Rogers flips it up, but not deep enough. OMG skates away with it. Here comes Warner Tubbs. Open ice in front. He carries it, leaves it for Small. A shot through a screen, misses the net. Goes all the way around for Dill.
He's got to find his time to get off here. I think he's stuck on the change.
OMG through the middle. Intercepted by Dill, but turned over. Flipped in.
You can play it.
Tubbs around the glass and all the way out and down. He winds it up OMG defenseman
Nice.
up the left wing.
Nice
Good
hustle
stick
by
by
Jace.
Jace. Off the stick of JJ Dill. He turns around, goes to the bench. OMG coming back on a counter. Skates into the zone. Centering pass is cleared aside by Scherf in front. Picked up by Hussey. He takes it wide. Dumps it in. And OMG back the other way. We'll take it up the left side. Skates it around. Centering pass gets turned to the wall by Franson. He gets dumped. Oh, it's left behind though. Some sloppy stick work by the Storm here. Behind the net, it comes right out in front. Good stick by Kashala to kick it out of trouble. Hussey goes down. Off the bench is OMG. Good stick by Wessinger, and here comes Franson. Wessinger's by himself. He does register a shot on net. OMG is changing with Fever. Tubbs tries to go to Wessinger, but no one was going to the bench. OMG comes away with it. Back check. Shot saved by Manthe. He doesn't know where it is. It's in his pads.
Got away with one there. I think Manthe blockered it away, but it kind of caught the inside of his arm and kind of squeezed under his arm, dropped right back down, but not into the net. All right, it's time to tighten up a little bit.
Yep.
Tape passes. They're making the right decisions. They just need to.
Oh, it's blocked. Here comes the Fever. He's got Small filling the lane and can't send it over. Look at backhand shot saved by the goalie.
Nice play there. Cal with a block shot.
Oh.
Wanted to get to Luca a little faster, but the puck rolled off his stick. And then he did wind up getting it to Luca, who was wide open in front. Got a nice shot. Just couldn't elevate the puck quite enough on the backhand.
All right. That play was called offsides at the point. So face off outside the Minneapolis zone. Maple Grove wins the puck away, skates it into the zone through the slot, just shot over the top of the net. Missed everything. Cleared around the boards, Tubbs behind his net. Feathered by Small out to center ice. Taylor skates after it. It rolls off the stick. Lefevre can hold the line for a minute. Taylor almost took it away. OMG through the middle. The pass intercepted and then dumped in by Maple Grove. Rimmed out to the point. Kept in by OMG. Backhand chip off the boards. Turned over. Franson hoofs it out to center ice with the backhand.
Smart play by Theo. He knew that the rest of the line needed to change. Just dumped it down. Didn't have much of a play otherwise. That was a nice play. Nice touch. Got it down deep and wound up OMG needed to ice it, so we got the face-off back in their zone.
Okay. Storm found themselves down a goal before they even got out of warm-ups almost, and they've been able to find their way into the game here a little bit. Face-off inside the offensive zone. Scherf gets rushed at the point. He's able to flip it to Dill. JJ behind his own net. Backhands it out to Anderson, who rims it in, but both Storm players were caught out of position. So Franson does come back to play the puck, but not enough to keep it in. Anderson cross ice up to Larson, who can't handle the pass, and now we're offsides.
Well, I'll tell you what. I did not see this goalie warm up, but he is a little guy,
It's tiny.
and I'll tell you, there's a lot of room up top. Even if he's standing up, there's a lot of room up top. So let's see if the boys can find a shooting lane and put one up high.
OMG chips it into the zone past Tubbs. Rogers comes over to play it. Tubbs follows the puck behind the net. And Wessinger up the wall. Past Nolan. Steph can't keep it in or get it out. Intercepted by Hussey, and Dylan skates it out to the red line and dumps for a chase. It's fumbled along the boards by OMG, but it eventually cleared. Wessinger back checks, takes the puck away. He's got stuff on the far wing. He gets to him eventually, but not enough time to prevent OMG from making a change and keeping the puck in.
Yeah, we're just not winning a lot of puck battles here, puck races in particular. Kind of watching the play happen a little bit more than we have in the last few games.
Good read by Anderson to intercept that centering pass. He follows the puck into the zone, puts some pressure on the defenseman. He was able to flip it up, and they got 200. Good stick check.
They had a 2-on-1 coming the other way. That's a great poke by Sherfy.
OMG regroups. Dumps it in. Scherf, Anderson trying to center. It's intercepted by OMG. And they skate away with it. Through the middle, dangle in. The shot is blocked by Anderson. Oh, man, from a tight angle, backhand goes through the goal crease, the opposite wall. Below the goal line, Nolan Anderson up the wall. Was all past the defenseman. Lefevre has some room to skate. Good back check by OMG. Break up the rush, but then it's fumbled behind the net. Man, Matt couldn't find the puck on his stick. OMG breaks out. Carried in, left for the trailer. A shot, saved by Manke.
Nice save by Casella there. That was up right through the legs of the defender. And Casella was able to pick it up and squeeze the pads and make the save.
Under 2 to go in the first period. Not a lot of whistles in this game so far. It's in the corner, dug out by Maple Grove. Back and forth. Up the wall. Carried into the slot, now top right circle shot. Off the pipe, goes far wing. Shaw didn't know where it was.
Somehow found some room on the short side, but I guess there wasn't quite enough room there.
Turnover behind the net. Rogers comes back to help out. Larson can't get it out of the zone. Oh, Maple Grove will keep their zone time here. Try the other side. Franson out past the blue line and out, so Maple Grove has to regroup. Turn it over to Franson. Skates it up and dumps. Ooh, he gets tripped. There's a penalty.
That's going to be a penalty on number 17. Just took his skates right out from underneath Theo. I don't know if he meant to do it or not, but he definitely just got his skates and lifted them right up.
So, minute 7 to go in the first period. Storm on their second power play of the game. Off the draw, Wessinger tries to get to the near boards, and it goes behind the net. Nolan on the chase. Is Wessinger picked up by Hussey, dangled in, tries to go.
Oh, you know, he had Seth out in front.
He did.
Want to hear Seth just screaming for that puck.
Hussey plays it behind the net. Nolan can't get there in time. OMG evades the check and kicked in by Anderson. Oh, double dangle at the blue line, and Dylan will choose to take it out. Anderson passed through the middle. It's kicked away and sent down the ice. 21 seconds to go. Anderson's got a forechecker on him. He evades him. Skates with it through the middle. Carried up the right wing, dumps it in. 10 seconds to go. He wins the puck away in the corner, but then he can't find somebody in front. And that'll be the end of the first period.
Well, really neither team running away with this one. I feel like both teams are kind of came out slow. OMG had that lucky break on the first shot on net, and that's been the difference in the game. But really, they've been pretty both team kind of feel like they're still waking up.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, we're back at it. You know, we haven't had any real high quality shots here, and I think if we can get a shot in the slot up top, there's going to be a lot of room. Just shoot, 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 and then crash the goal.
Mac Taylor in the face-off circle. Gets it back to Tubbs. Small sends it in. Up the left wing. Run around behind the net. Taylor along the wall. Sends it back to Lefevre. Cal trying to... two guys in front. Everyone else had vacated. OMG comes down the ice with it. Penalty is over. It comes out to neutral. That's offside. Face off outside the zone. OMG wins the draw. Back to their defense. They send it in behind Kashala. Scherf ties the race. A wraparound attempt. Manthe has the puck. Oh, man. It spurted through to the back door, and OMG couldn't tap it in. Anderson clears. Back where it came from. Anderson with the backhand this time around the wall. Go back and forth with Scherf below the goal line. Still below the goal line. Franson will try the rim it around the boards for Jace Larson. And Jace skates it through the middle. Dill is onside. Jace gets it in. Kept in by JJ. It's loose. The top of the right circle. Good battle by Jace. Take the puck away. Cross ice to Franson. He dangles past a couple of guys left. For Tubbs, who walks in. Oh, tries to go short side backhand. Hits the side of the net. Wessinger sends it in for Franson. And then loses the puck. And OMG breaks out. They got a guy down the ice. And fortunately, he wasn't able to get turned around. Ran Dillon into the boards. Use Maple Grove to dump it in. And they go change. Ooh, fumbled behind the net. Wessinger comes back to help out. He gets tripped behind the net, loses the puck. No call. Couple of bodies down now. Centering pass deflected. Out to the point. Shot through traffic. Oh, hits Rogers in the skate. Takes him down. Kick to the corner. Wessinger. Around to Franson. They just can't get out of their own zone right now.
Yeah, they're making the right reads for the most part. It's just the passes are a little bit off. They're a little bit floppy. They're bouncing. They're a little behind. They're not tape to tape.
Dangerous pass in front of the net. Wessinger dispossesses no one. A shot through the slot. Hussey steered it on net, but not enough gas to get past the goalie.
Yeah, and the other thing that the team looks tired. The team looks like they're kind of worn out. We're not getting that second man on the puck. We really in the offensive zone, we got one guy kind of fighting for it, and everyone else watching.
Draw one back to the point. Anderson's shot deflected high and
Right
over
here,
the
we
net.
need that second guy kind of coming in and helping out. We've got one guy forechecking, and everyone else is kind of waiting for a pass.
OMG can break out through the middle. They got a little bit of room. Sheriff turns them aside, though. Good job by Ben to stay in front. Oh,
Yeah, nice play by Benny. Turning the guy to the outside because he had a guy breaking, but he couldn't see him because then he forced him to the outside.
picked up through the scrum, turned over.
I'll give it to him.
Oh.
Give it to him. He's open. Oh, I don't think Dylan saw him.
Yep, Dylan just
There was a window there where Seth had a breakaway if he could have found a lane.
instead he dumps it in. Forecheck by Nolan. Prevents that first attempt to get out. Second attempt does. There's number 9 who skates in. Can't get past Tubbs. Great stick work by Warner. Along the wall. Picked up by Lefevre. This pass is deflected. There's 4 guys for the Storm skating into the zone. Taylor takes it wide. Carries behind the net. Still has the puck on stick. Eats a couple of slashes. Kept in by Rogers. But that dump back in doesn't get all the way deep. So OMG has a counter 3-on-2. Puck is fluttering, though, and prevents them from going. Back and forth at neutral ice. Number 10 dumps it in. Rogers tries to shovel it with the backhand. It comes out. A shot into the glove of Manthe, who fumbles it and then jumps on top for the rebound. Save.
Then his defenseman kind of gave the OMG a little push for taking an extra poke. I like to see that.
Shots are 8-3 right now in favor of Osseo Maple Grove. Taylor gets tangled up with the other centerman. Cross ice pass by Scherf. Finds Small. Luka dumps it in onside for Taylor to chase. It goes to the front of the net. Mack trying to get with the backhand. He has a second attempt. He carries it into the corner. Goes back to the point for Scherf. Got 2 guys in front.
The tip.
Yeah. Great tip. Oh! And cleared out to the point.
Nice screen and tip by Cal. Good shot by Scherfy there.
Small.
Got him in front. Hit him. Oh, good drive by Smalley.
The Fever just couldn't get Goodwood on the one-timer. Cal keeps it in, keeps it deep in the corner, flips it to Small, and Luka just goes back to the point. By Anderson. Ooh. Good save by Nolan. Gets back for Small.
Cal coming down. Oh,
Bill below the goal line. Centered to Lefevre. It goes off his stick, and OMG ices it.
it might wind up.
It's actually going to end up on net. Kashala plays it for Scherf. Go. Trying to catch OMG on a change. Onside. Franson a shot.
Oh.
I don't know what that hit.
I think it caught the defenseman on the way through.
OMG breaks out. They're on their own. A shot is blocked in the slot. Good flip up by
Got
Franson.
2-on-1.
Good pass up to Small. Or JJ. Walks in. A shot. He scores! Great pass. Here we go.
Great look by Jace to find JJ on the far side. Nice play.
Really nicely done. High game.
And again, I like to hear the boys talking because I don't think Jace saw him right away and JJ called for it. I could hear it up here. That got Jace's attention, moved the puck over. I like the boys talking like that.
That pass was right on the money. All right, OMG takes it right off the draw. They skated a shot on Manthe. Gobbles up the puck and gets a faceoff.
Well, just like that, we got a 1-1 game, and I think we just need to test this goalie. He's gotten one real good shot and it's gone in the net, so we just need to keep shooting.
OMG wins the faceoff. Shot through a screen, saved by Kashala, goes into the corner. Rogers chips it with the backhand behind the net. Tubbs' breakout pass through the center. And Nolan was offside. Dylan fouled the puck.
Well, wishing Max a speedy recovery.
Yes.
Max is out sick today. We miss him. We've got Mac taking Max's spot on this at center at this line.
And he wins the faceoff. Puck up the wall. A lot of massive bodies. OMG skates away with it. Number 3. It's got some gas. Oh, Manthe clears the rebound away just in time. Breakout pass behind Taylor. And kept in by OMG. Scherf can't get to the dump-in. Goes back to the point. That shot is fluttered out of the point, and OMG though finds loose puck. Given away. Up the wall is Lefebvre, kind of catching OMG on a change. Cal skates it, and that's offside.
Little dangle at the blue line, and Smalley was charging, just couldn't hold up.
Clean win by Dill. Sent in on net from the red line. OMG claims the puck and flips it out to center. They come 2-on-2. Rogers skates with him into the corner. Cycle it back to the point. Oh, it's fumbled, and he does a last-minute diving attempt to keep it from being a breakout. Good flip over to Franson now. Minneapolis skates in. Franson kicks it, but it's given away. OMG. Back and forth action here. Stick check by Tubbs. Centering pass misses everybody. Oh, and Theo overskates it. Taken away by Sam Rogers in the corner. He flips it up high off the glass, out to center ice. JJ, tired legs though, couldn't get up the puck. Good job by Jace. On a forecheck, and he gets away from the defenseman. It's loose in the slot. Franson can't find it before the defenseman does. OMG, the other way. Toe drag through the slot. A shot is saved by Kashawa. And again gobbles up the rebound. A couple of good saves there by Kashawa through a couple of screens. He's woken up for sure. Off the draw, Clapper from the point, blockered over the top of the net. And Kashawa caught it at the last second through his massive bodies in front. Here comes Wessinger going home run pass up to Seth Nolan. Skates it in onside. He tries to toe drag around the defenseman. Breakout pass hits the skate. Flipped out to center. Scherf up the wall. Here comes Seth Nolan again. Defenseman fell down. Seth goes in. Oh, he tried to go almost top shelf.
Tried to go up top there.
Another shot.
Nice hustle by Seth, getting a couple good shots there.
Wesley almost had a good tip in front. He swung and missed and caught the goalie instead, but that's what you want to do, throw it on net, have a guy in front. Face off to the left of the goal. OMG, they're on the boards. And out through the middle. Sticked away by Tubbs. He gets there. Oh, man. It does come out to center, fortunately. And sent in. Shot blocked by Rogers. He chips it out with the one hand to center ice. OMG again cycles and brings it in up the left side this time. Walked in, short side shot, save. Oh. Rebound sent wide of a sprawling Manthe. Fumbled in front of the net. Rogers gets there just in time and is able to get it up to Small. Pass through the middle, finds Lefebvre eventually. Cal follows it and gets it deep into the corner. OMG. Cross ice pass, finds its target. Tubbs won't even let him get a shot off. There's bodies down. Here comes Minneapolis. Theo leaves the puck behind him and flips it in past the defenseman. Oh, it's a sketchy pass behind the net. Finds its target. OMG breaks out past the forecheck. Sticky puck here. Both teams having trouble maintaining control. Into the corner. OMG wins that race past Scherf. Dill comes to dig it out. Up the wall for Franson. Centered through. Larson can't handle the pass, and it goes clear to the wall. The defenseman steps up and plays it away from Dill. It is 3-on-2. Tight angle shots. Ooh, goes behind. Kashala got a piece of it. It trickled behind the net. Scherf digs for it, loses the battle again. Reverses course back to the point. Shot is blocked wide. Hit Larson's skate. Tight angle slapper. Misses everybody. They might have room. Streaking through the middle is Franson.
Another good look by Jace.
OMG's player off the bench got there just in time. Puck goes down the ice. Doesn't get to the goal line. Tubbs will regroup. 3 minutes to go in the second period. Warner tried to pass it, went off the base of the goal. Larson wrenches it out to the blue line with the backhand. Oh, here we go. It's on the dasher.
Yeah.
Shot through the slot. Blocked behind by Manthe. Centered pass from off the rebound. Goes to Nolan. He flips him out to center and he chases the puck. OMG comes back in. Walk in, a toe drag shot score.
Yeah, that was a nice shot by the OMG player there. It was our defense kept sagging. They slowed the skater slowed down, cut to the middle, just kind of slow played it. We didn't have anyone coming back, and the defense kept sagging back. Used the D as a screen, went top corner. Not much goalie can do about that one.
So 2:30 to go in the period. That shot from the point blocked into the corner. It's behind the net. Centered in front of backhand over the top of Manthe, who's down in front. Battle along the wall. Lefevre comes away with it. Can't get it out of the zone. Mac does follow. Cal skates it over the red line and sends it in through the corner. Overskated. And OMG can't get past Scherf. Second attempt, they do get past Ben this time. Skated in, a shot. Oh, deflected wide. Taylor along the wall. Goes behind the net to Ben Scherf. Lefevre through the middle. Good tape-to-tape pass. Small from outside the blue line puts it on net and makes a change. Wholesale changes for both teams. OMG tries to catch their guy coming off the bench. It actually ends up on his stick and carried into the zone. Possession maintained in the zone. Need a deep pass. Shot saved by Manthe to the corner. Oh. Physical play in the corner. Minneapolis emerges from it with through the middle for Franson, who follows the puck. Larson has it loose. He shoots. Oh, save rebound. It's cleared out. Oh, man.
Nice opportunity for Jace there, just following that crowd. Picked up that puck, went in, got a good shot.
Dill can't corral that pass through the middle. It's loose in the high slot. Backhand shot deflected behind. Larson has Franson streaking down the ice again. He tries to get him. It's touched. Franson will get there. Oh, tight angle! It's sitting right there.
By Theo.
Tuck it
Great
in with
use
the
of his
backhand.
body to box the guy out as the puck was kind of bouncing back off the backboard out in front. Theo got a nice little backhand on it, almost.
Oh, Jace wants that one back. It's all alone in front of the net. Boy made a nice glove save. Maple Grove trying to send it down the ice. There's 2 attempts at their own players. Kept in by Scherf at the point, walks in top of the right circle. A shot blocked by the defenseman in front. He finds it and clears it to the corner. 5 seconds to go in the period. One last chance. Small from the point, blocked into the corner, and that's the end of the period.
Well, I think this second period was much like the first. Again, just a lot of, they just don't seem quite as sharp and quite as energetic. There's a lot of kind of coasting of the puck. OMG's got a lot of time and space when they retrieve that puck in their D zone. And we've usually got one guy on them, but we're kind of satisfied with one guy on the puck, and then OMG's not having much trouble breaking it out since that second guy is kind of soft on the puck, and you can see it. They're just breaking out a lot easier than we are. And in our defensive zone, they're doing the exact opposite. They've got guys crashing down, and they're taking away that D-to-D pass a little bit. They see that pass coming behind the net. They're kind of going down to cut that off, and we're getting bottled up. There's room there. They can do it. They can go D to D and then up the side. It's just got to be quicker because OMG's coming fast. They're not giving us much time, much space. So just the decisions have to be quicker.
All right, that's the game plan for the third. While we have a minute, quick shout out to folks watching from upstate New York, John and Diane Nolan. I know they're super fans there from Mechanicsville up there. Garrett and Julie Jackson, Arvada, Colorado as well. They've been called out on the broadcast before. I know they're watching. Any other shout-outs, team, send them our way. We'll make sure to call out remote viewers from all parts of the country.
Thank you to the Dill Group for sponsoring us this year. We appreciate the sponsorship.
Yes. Real Estate Wizards. All right, here we go. Lessinger falls down trying to skate away from the face-off with the puck. Well, back and forth at neutral ice. Oh, man. Hussey almost got the drive-by. OMG is able to gain the zone. Backhanded behind Seth Nolan. Flipped out to the red line. Offside. Block. Face off at center ice. Quick reset of the clock there, 14:23. We want to make sure we have all the time possible to come back in this hockey game. Face off at center ice, taken by Maple Grove. It's given away to Taylor. Max skates it up the left wing into the corner. He tries to center. Oh, it's still stuck behind the net. Matt can't quite get there in time. Taken away. Oh, center pass.
Mac, nice little dish down to Cal. Cal got it out front to Smalley, just couldn't quite connect.
Taken out of midair by Tubbs, who skates up the right wing. Warner carries it in. He's got Lefevre on the back door. It ended up on net. Goalie cleared it away. Good rush by the Storm here, last 2 possessions. OMG trying to counter. They skate through the middle, walks in, shot over the top of the net. Those are dangerous where you skate into the slot and pull it back.
Yep.
Small picks up the puck along the sidewall. Leaves it for Sam Rogers, who'll take the initiative to carry it in. He gets past the defenseman. Oh, man, he had Taylor. He couldn't short-side it. Goalie had the post covered. Here comes OMG. 1-on-2. Carried into the slot. Nobody gets the puck for him, so he still has the puck. Oh, centered in front. Walked in, shot save, Matthew! Wraparound attempt. Cleared out, and the puck is sitting right there.
Nice save for Shaw to keep this a 1-goal game.
Larson shoves it ahead. To Franson, and picked up by Dill. Out of his reach, Larson, though, intercepts. JJ back to the point. Then Scherf. Shot through traffic is blocked. Taken right away for OMG to counter. They'll just be happy to dump it in and chase. Bodies down behind the net. OMG trying to center. That's broken up by Dill, who shovels it with the backhand out to center ice.
See there, OMG had a two-man forecheck, bottled us up, but JJ helped out, even that scrum up, and we were able to get it out.
Flipped out by Franson to center ice. Dill is all by himself. He'll dump it with the backhand. Full change for the Storm. Cross ice given away. Read well by Nolan. He's got Hussey in front. Trying to find him with the backhand. He can't get the pass away. Goes to the near wall here, Wessender. The puck on the dasher again. Now picked up by OMG. They skate into the zone. Weaving their way through. Tied up by Sam Rogers. And taken away. Hussey up to Nolan. Tries to flip it with the backhand. Back to Dylan. It's given away by to OMG. Wessender falls down chasing. Ends up on Manthe, who covers up before it's kicked out by the Maple Grove player. We have a goalie issue, it looks like. We're going to have to do a goalie change.
Maybe an equipment issue?
Maybe.
It looked like it was an unexpected goalie change. Not sure what happened. Oh yeah, they're taking off the pads. There was looks like some equipment issue.
So fresh goalie in with 11:20 to go in the third. OMG wins the draw, pulls a shot back, saved by Manthe in the corner. It's below the goal line. OMG still has the puck. Flip back to the point. Maintaining a lot of possession.
There we go. Matt coming back to help in that corner. Wound up getting the puck, but wound up losing it. Now
it's behind the net. OMG has a guy in the back door. He's looking to pass it. Ends up throwing back into the corner. Taylor around the boards for Lefevre. He's got heavy forecheck, and it's taken away. It's loose, centered in front. Backhand shot will miss the net wide. Back and forth behind the goal line for OMG. They're cycling the puck well. Winds up. Clapper's tipped, goes wide to the corner. Lefevre leaves it for Taylor. Tired legs.
yeah,
Mackie trying to find something to do with it. Over to
there
Schiff.
it is. As long as that's quick, it'll work.
Yep, the wall for Small. Luka dumps. It goes deep so they can change. Lefevre, last guy out on the forecheck. Dill comes off the bench hot. He intercepts the puck. It's loose in slot for Franson, who pulls it back. Keogh walks in. Shot!
There it is.
Here we go.
Nice job.
Well, the one shot that goalie off the bench sees goes in the back of the net, and now they come back with the original starter.
That was a nice job. Got the change behind Cal. Cal crashed down. Made him hurry the pass just enough that we were able to pick it off. Nice finish by Theo.
It hit something on the way in, whether it was JJ or a defenseman. It redirected the shot. Out through the middle. That's Rogers who flips it. That's play with a high stick. OMG touches up though, so no whistle. Through the middle. Oh, Larson runs into it, and he finds the puck. Here comes Jace. Takes it wide, up the right wing. Tries to center for Franson, and Theo will get a shot.
Not intentional, but Theo definitely got his skates as he was turning. Doesn't take much to take that blade out.
So, first penalty kill of the game for Minneapolis here. .9:29 in the game. Good clean win by Seth Nolan. Seth goes to play the puck. Oh, he gives it right back to OMG in the corner. Dug out. OMG. Not a lot of urgency on either team.
Yeah, I think too soft. Let's make it make a decision. We got 11 to 12 just sitting there in front. Yeah,
Saucered in
that was
front.
lucky that pass didn't work. Oh.
Then he couldn't get it out. He walks in, a shot over the
I
top
think
of the net.
he got just enough of it.
Kept in by OMG. Skates along the blue line with it. Leaves it for the left wing, a shot. A slash on who? That's going to be...
It's like they had the puck. Yeah, it must be them.
Oh, they're going to get a slashing penalty.
I think that's his second of the game.
Break for the Storm there. Coach not happy with the call. So 4-on-4 for a minute here. And then the Storm will have 40 seconds of power play time.
You don't see a lot of coaches at this level arguing slash calls.
Taylor sends it behind the net. OMG gets there first. They send it back. And there's open ice in front of them. Taken away by Taylor, who keeps it in the zone. Comes out to center ice. Rogers retreats. And reverses course, sends it up the wing. Can't get it out of the zone. Dug out by Taylor. Cross ice for Tubbs. Warner dingles his way in, leaves it for Small. Small serves through the middle. It's behind Tubbs, and Tubbs is going down. His stick is being held. That shouldn't be a penalty. It's onside. Walks in, a shot. Saved by Matthew. He covers up the
Saved by
rebound.
Matthew. Nice job by Kashala, keeping this a tie game. It was just a little bit of room between the pads. I thought it was going to find it, but Kashala closed it down and made a nice save.
All right, so Storm on a power play here for 40 seconds. Under 8 to go in the game. Face off won by OMG. Sent to the far corner. Anderson gets the puck for Minneapolis. He's getting hounded behind his own net. Scherf cross ice. Small will get there. Up the wing. Now Taylor. Here comes
Oh, he's got Lefevre in front.
He
find
takes it
him?
wide with the backhand. Oh, and he gets dumped and loses the puck. Flipped out to center, shorthanded. OMG trying to pass it ahead. That's offside. 6 seconds on the penalty to OMG. Tied at 2. Dill cleanly wins it over to Franson. Franson back to Tubbs. Up the wall to Jace Larson. He then gets taken away. Guy out of the box.
Oh.
Goes through everybody. Everybody touches the puck. Should be icing. Oh, they do not
Not sure
call.
why that wasn't icing. Maybe because they just didn't think of it.
Oh, left behind the net. OMG gets the puck taken away. Larson has the puck. Tries to break out. It's kept in for deflection. Shot is blocked. Saved. Oh, man, over the top.
Lucky put that one over the net. He had a lot of room up top as Kashala was coming
Oh,
across.
saucing pass over to Franson. Theo chases it in. He's got, oh, man, two-hander. Knocks Theo off his feet. Up the wall. Wessinger. Here comes OMG. Sticked away by Ben Scherf. Left there, a slap shot deflected on net. Rebound picked up by OMG. Pass back to the point. Shot is blocked. Goes to Franson. Oh, tries to find Larson breaking out. Instead, he'll hit Wessinger skating through the middle. Wessinger carries it in. Leaves it for Scherf. And he rims it around the boards. Seth Nolan off the bench. Breaks up the clearing attempt. Anderson chases it into the corner. Oh, man. Didn't get enough steam on it to get Seth in front. And cleared out and down. Icing waved off. OMG gets there first. Pulled back and blocked by...
Full back. Is that, looks like that was Dylan. Oh, and they're going to go to the box again. Here we go. Oh, and then he shot it after the whistle, too. Give him a penalty for that. Oh, That's the day for number 12. I think that's his third penalty.
He's going straight to locker room. Ben being a pest in the corner drew up some frustration, and so there we go. The parent's not happy with his kid there, I think, less than the ref.
You think that's what it was?
I do. A power play for the Storm in the corner. 5:40 to go in the game. Taylor and Small trying to dig it out. It's still tied up along the wall. Small emerges from it finally with the puck. Trying to center. Stick was deflected and it comes out to Sam Rogers at center ice. Oh, Tubbs overskates, but now he has the puck on his stick. Warner will take it into the traffic there. He gains the line. Taylor comes out with it. Walks in behind the net. We'll cycle it back to the point. Warner Tubbs. Shot from the point. It's saved. Oh, cleared to the corner. Comes out. Rogers kicks it in onside. And Sam was content to dump it into the corner. Below the goal line. It's bodied off as Mack. It's flipped out to center ice. OMG shorthanded. Carried it in. Shot tight angle. Deflected over the top of the net by Tubbs. Rogers loses his stick. Goes cross ice. Through the middle is Tubbs. Ahead of the play. Warner all by himself. He's got a guy coming off the bench.
Yep.
Here he is.
Oh.
Sent it over to Larson off the bench. Larson through the middle and shot can't get on net. Penalty is over. Tubbs.
Not sure why that wasn't icing either. I think these refs want to get out of here today.
They quickly waved it off, though. At the point, Nolan Anderson holds the line. Under 4 to go. JJ getting tackled along the boards. Anderson from distance. Steered to the corner. Dill goes back to Anderson again. Traffic in front of, oh man, the defenseman kicked it over the net.
That was a great soccer move.
Yeah, it was. Branson at the point, sends it in, given away. Anderson will gamble. He doesn't get the puck. Skated in by OMG. Centered through, it ends up on Matthew. Another save in Cashel.
I have no idea how Cashel made that second save. Oh. He made the first save, and the puck came right back to the OMG forward who punched it through the blue paint. And somehow Cashel wound up on top of it. I thought that was going in the back of the net. Nice play by Cashel.
Face off won by OMG. Left for the defenseman at the point. Shot low to the ice. Steered to the corner. He skates away from everybody in the corner. That shot over the top of the net. Missed everybody. Hussey will be first to get to it.
Back to him. No go.
Hussey out to Seth Nolan, who can't handle it. Hand pass. Yep.
I think for a hand pass, that should be going back. That's going to be a center ice face off.
Oh, we'll win it anyways. Tubbs, makes him out of his shoes, up the wall to Small. Luka chips it in behind the net. Two-man forecheck for the Storm. Taylor wins it. Oh, and the pass back to the D. Intercepted. Cross ice. That's a good stick by Rogers. It's dumped in. And then at Tubbs. It's the puck. Small up the wall. And Hussey comes away with it out to the point. Shot is blocked. Rogers doesn't follow and kicked back in. Cleared by Tubbs to the red line. 2:18 to go. Up the wall, take it, turned over. Oh, man, couldn't get it past the forecheck. Centering pass, good stick by Franson on the back check. Below the goal line. Goes around the net. Centers. Popping up in the air on the back door. Manthey gets over there in time. Franson, that's Small streaking down the left wing. Walks in, shot blocked by Rogers again to the corner. That's at least 3 blocks for Sammy today so far. Tubbs takes some open ice. He flips it off the back of our OMG player's confusion in front. Rogers gets away from the pressure and flips it high off the glass and down the ice.
Well, coach tried a different line combination there, and we were lucky to get it out of our zone.
Pass up through the middle behind everybody. Anderson will take it up the other way. Skates it in. Dill centered in front. Hussey can't find it. Oh, it's missing some skates. Larson, good dangle at the blue line, gets it onside and skates it in. He gets taken down. No arms in the air this time. This fumble picked up by Jace again. Carries it into the corner. Center's in front. It's right there. Oh, man, he couldn't tuck it away on the doorstep. Kept in. Larson shoots, save as it's deflected in. On net. Torrential pressure.
Little life here. So you can get the next one.
54.6 left on the game clock. Face off to the left of the OMG goalie. JJ Dill loses the draw. It's given right to Anderson, though. It almost worked as well as if we won the face-off, and that shot kicked wide is blocked by the defenseman. Tied up along the boards. OMG breaks out. They fill in the lane. They have a 3-on-2. Onside, skates through a shot. Great save by Matthew. Kick to the corner.
That was tipped up high. Changed the direction.
There's Larson. Half a minute to go. Pass through the middle. Off the tape. There's a change for the Storm. 23 seconds. Hussey on a forecheck.
Coach has shortened his bench here. He's not playing all his players.
12 seconds to go. Up the wall. Oh, man. He had Smalley coming off the bench. Will be icing with 6.6 left on the clock. So one chance for OMG in the zone. Poor referee can't pick up the puck. All right, 6.6. Important face-off here. Dill is going to be the one on the dot for Minneapolis. He does win it to the corner. Flipped on the wall. 3 seconds are out. That'll be a tie game. Good game for the Stars.
That's a pretty good tie, all things considered. We got outshot almost 2-1.
Great job by Kashala in that. He made some very big saves down the stretch.
And that's hard after that very first shot kind of trickled in, but he got himself together after that and just played a phenomenal game.
All right, well, back at it next weekend for the tourney in Blaine. See you then.